Story time. Story
How to Catch a
time,
Star by Oliver
story
Schaffers.
time, story time.
Once there was a boy, and the boy loved stars very much. Every night, the boy watched the stars from his window and wished he had one of his very own. He dreamed how this star might be his friend. They would play hide and go seek and take long walks together. The boy decided he would try to catch a star. He thought that getting up early in the morning would be the best, because then the star would be tired from being up in the sky all night. So next day he set out at sunrise, but he could not see a star anywhere. He sat down and waited for one to appear. He waited and waited and ate lunch and waited, and after dinner he waited some more. Finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. The boy tried to jump up and grab it, but he could not jump high enough. So very carefully he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find. But the star was still way out of reach. He thought he might lasso the star with a life belt from his father's boat. But it was too heavy for him to carry. He thought he could fly up in his spaceship and just grab the star. But his spaceship had run out of petrol last Tuesday when he flew to the moon. Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up into the sky to reach his star. But the only seagull he could find didn't want to help at all. The boy thought he would never catch the star. Just then, he noticed something floating into the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen, just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. He tried to fish the star out of his hands, but he couldn't reach it. Then he had an idea. The star might show up on the shore. He ran back to the beach. Then he waited and walked, and watched and waited. And sure enough, the star washed up on the bright golden sun. The boy had caught a star of his very own.